I ain't worried about my lifestyle. I'm the new thing with a bright smile. Catch me when I'm out in public. Always show them love, and I know they love it. Give you a reason to love me this season. I'm taking my chances. I hope it enhances.
Welcome to Romera Records Podcast. Today we have on
SB Surfsup, man.
and we also have
Sticky Surfsup.
all right, so we're just gonna go straight into it. So I actually was as always, I just scrolled through like the Memphis Instagram, like
Yes.
the location, and
Okay.
then I came across your music and I was like, all right, I have an artist to check out.
Yeah.
So how'd you start music, man?
Man, it's been a long time. I started out, it was like 2013.
Oh yeah?
You know what I'm saying? I'm still in high school, middle school, something like that. Crazy part about it, this was when Crunk, I think, first was about to hit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was. Then, cause I was always kind of popular though. I ain't say kind of was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was always something, but I was a class clown, comedian type. You know what I'm saying? So, but what it was, I played sports. You know what I'm saying? I ended up playing baseball, and this had all started. I played baseball. When it was time to get ready for the banquet, I ain't get no trophy. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. So I never get. I mean, we went to the Kroger parking lot. It was this Lil Jon beat. I started freestyling about the coach. Everybody liked this shit. It was from that day forward. I just like, give me another beat. I'm just keep rapping over.
That's dope.
And then that's how it all started. Went straight into doing the talent shows, and I think I did one like competing, and they took me out competing. I was just special guest from the rest of my high school days because it was so big.
Dang.
Yeah.
So when you started with, you said like the crunk music with like
Yeah,
Lil
it was-
Jon back
yeah.
then. So is that something that you just felt like that was the wave at the time, so you were just going to ride it?
No, it was my energy.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
cause see, when I was coming up listening to music, the only group I really liked listening to was at that time like the Hot Boys. Everybody else that were rapping and Yo Gotti. So it was Yo Gotti Hot Boys, cause Yo Gotti is from the same neighborhood I'm from.
Yeah.
So really, I didn't like rap music. I was listening to like the Bobby Brown, Michael Jackson, Tina Turner. So I come from my
Soul.
family had juke joints.
Yeah.
So I came from, you know what I'm saying, the jukebox days. So certain rap music won't appeal to me. I'm like, it wasn't no, the energy wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But when the Hot Boys came out, it reminded me of my street I was staying on. They looked like my family members. So I'm like, damn, then Gotti, when he came on the scene, he mimicked, it looked just like, you know what I'm saying, what I was used to. So, but then when John came, it was a different energy. I was like, man, what's that? That's crazy. But that's how I was coming naturally. And Clay, I was just energetic.
Yeah.
So when I heard the beat, it just grabbed me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, so that's when we naturally got behind doing that type of sound.
Oh, okay.
When we started, it was a lot of, so what they say, not turn up or whatever, but that's what it was back then. We were just crunk, going crazy. And I see Deuce, he bring that back right now today, and I trip out about it. I'm like, wow, man, that was, you know what I'm saying? That's dope to see that energy, come back. But that's how I naturally started. That's where I come from. Now I end up, getting into rough form and becoming who I am. But that was the base that started though.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Duke, I've seen his stuff on YouTube, and it's just so, I mean, it's different, but it's not different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's old, but he's just like,
He brought life back into this. So I know that's going, I ain't too much, but part of it, but he got something going with that.
Yeah.
Like I said, and it just bring back the memories of when I first started. This what just gets me. All my skating ring parties and, rapping at the skating ring, the talent shows. That's what we did. If I can find, it was all of that. You know what I'm saying? Songs like Rumble, Serve on Sight, you know what I'm saying? Taliban. It was all crazy, so. But that's what naturally started, though.
Do you think the people in Memphis have had an impact on you, or not? I mean, I know you were talking about Gotti earlier. But.
Yeah, see, that was the thing. I didn't have any influences. Like, still to this day, I never really. Well, I'm gonna take it back. And the crazy sign, and people trip out when I say this, but NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Bobby Brown, Tina Turner, Michael, I would say they was influenced. Ludacris, Busta. Cause the style that they came with, like I said, it was certain energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause for a long time, I want to be in a boy band. When I would come up, like, man, I want to be the black boy in the band. You know what I'm saying? Put me in the group. true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how, but you know, with Memphis, we didn't have nothing like that.
Yeah.
So like I never really rappers want to influence. Now Yo Gotti was just there was a hometown hero type thing.
Yeah.
You know, like damn, he doing it like that. Like, oh yeah, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? It was something like that. So I can say that's the only person, but I never listened to like Memphis music. Like I was late on listening to certain 3-6
Yeah.
and all that. Skate Ring was playing that Caught Wave or that, and a lot of the older people, Skinner, I didn't really. You know what I'm saying? My family was riding, listening to it, but it wasn't appealing to me.
Yeah.
I'm just in the car like, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's what y'all like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, as I got old, I started going back, researching, because I was a musician. Then I started just saying like, dang, that's crazy. They was, you know what I'm saying? Now, because I was getting a little old, like I said, first, just like, that ain't what I, you know.
And I like the way you put that. You said as getting older and as a musician, because some people, they don't really see like what they're doing as an art. Like if you're rapping or you're singing or whatever you're doing, it's an art. So you can take your time, study it, and do whatever you need to perfect your art.
Exactly. And that's what a lot I do. I go look at how they was moving around, what they did. That's one of me. I always analyze stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I look at and this like stuff like that. But like I said, naturally, I didn't look at it, but I said, I got to do it like this. I always had this thing, me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I always been somebody that did something totally different than what was going on. Ever since I've been doing it.
Do you think you've already like established, who SB Surfsup is, or are you still trying to find exactly how your music, how you want to sound?
Well, I established Schoolboy.
Okay.
See, now it's a name change, so now I'm going to rebranding with SB Surfsup.
Gotcha.
See, I was in a deal with Schoolboy during the Go Girl, Be Her Man, my songs that popped off. So once I get out the contract, I changed my name to just start over fresh. So it's really like new image, new sound, and it's still me, but I just upgraded another notch. You know what I'm saying? Just like you karate, start out one belt. And you go to next. There's like now I'm on my black belt. I'm mastering it now. Like we were just talking about in the car. I can go pop, I can go hip hop, I can go rock, I can go urban, I can go trap, and still be me. I'm not leaving who I am. Neither one of those categories. You see what I'm saying? Like
that's good.
So I'm just an all around artist. So now, but establishing SB Surfsup, that's fun. It's fun to rebrand again because, like I said, I had already built Schoolboy. He really couldn't be built anymore. The next step for him would have just been global. But it wasn't with them no more, so now it's time to take SB Surfsup global.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. That's my goal now. International, global, just blow up big out the water. Past the States. I've been a lot of places in the States. It's time to get up out of here.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like a lot of people don't have that same mindset because that's how you can tell an artist is like truly themselves is when they're able to change the type of music or the type of people that they're making music with, because as you said, I'm still gonna be me, but I can do pop, I can do whatever. So that's good to know that you have whatever lane you're in, but you can go on a different highway.
Yeah, because I'm like serious. If I got a Pro Tools session, I can pull up. I had a country song in 2010.
Dang.
I can pull up the Pro Tools, show you the date and everything.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying? And it's called Open Road. So what I did was I did the hook mimicking the country, then I rapped on it. I went to Nashville looking for a country singer. We found back, but we never connected again to get it done. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, at the time, people looked at me like, what the hell, what we gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how you fast forward again and then bam. You know what I'm saying? Because even when we was coming up, going back, like I said, with the crunk stuff, didn't nobody in Memphis know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Now it was blowing up in Atlanta, but nobody would pick me up here to take me. I was Soulja Boy before Soulja Boy, Transporter before Transporter.
I was thinking about Soulja
like
Boy
this
earlier.
is facts. Like when I met Soulja Boy, I was already turning up talent shows. I met him in Jackson, Tennessee, when he first did his first talent show. We had performed together. You know what I'm saying? Me and him actually I got a story with him where we run around the hotel just being kids. You know what I'm saying? I was 17, he was like 15 at the time, I think. You know, so it's just Memphis be kind of late on grabbing a true artist. They naturally pick up just trap artists. Memphis is trap. So now it's good to see when you got K. Michelle was able to escape with the R&B, and then you able to see Duke's being able to be a trap gangster, but he can take this crunk and open up another door. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody else, they doing hella great. Dolph and Youngster and Bad, but they all what Memphis has always been about, what we seen. Mm-hmm. Naturally, you know, trap artists.
Yeah.
So now we open up the doors for more people like me and the Burger Boys and Ash Avenue, and it's so many Carlos Beans, and man, it's so many of us. I can name so many people that just totally, like, we got something totally different to offer. Mm-hmm. But naturally, like I said, they don't understand the route to go. So so technically, when you look up and God is saying somebody new, it's a trap rapper. Mm-hmm. Dolph saying somebody new, it's a trap rapper. Bag signs somebody new, it's a trap rapper. Youngster signs somebody, it's a trap rapper. They opening up, but you go to now, you see QC, he got trap and fun and this. How you got from Migos to Yada to Baby to the City Girls, you know what I'm saying? So you just all over. They understand how to break it down.
Yeah, I mean, they seem like they're trying to reach a pretty broad audience with their music.
Exactly,
they're pretty global with how they work.
That's the mindset. But I always say I was gonna be the one to open up the floodgates to give the artists, you know what I'm saying, that just really want to make music the platform to get up out of here. And I'm on my way to being very close to doing it. So,
is there anybody in like this area that you've been working with that you're like, man, I'm really happy I started working with that person?
Yeah, like I said, Fear on My Name, my boy Jay Bands, Barrier Boys, Ashley Avenue. Man, so many of them. You know what I'm saying? My door's been open to work with artists a long time. When I sit there, I watch everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? From afar. And if I see that you working when it's time to work, then we gonna work. You just gotta be ready to get the work done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get it done. I don't know excuse, nothing. It's happening. Yeah. So if you really true, about music, then I'm the person. Like, I'm the type of person, I put somebody in front of me. If somebody telling me something, I know I can't fit it, I'm gonna bring up somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm saying, well, you might want to check into this person. I ain't gonna say, well, damn, keep begging for me.
Yeah.
They don't want to do that. They asking for this, so I'm pieced it together. You know what I'm saying? Like Jazzy, that helped write the country song. That's my homegirl. Like, we was in a session back then. She wrote a song for me called Grade A. Still got to this day, me and Trey V. So I met her when she first started. She said, I want to write. I said, I'm coming to the studio, pull up. She came, she had the song. We dropped it. You know what I'm saying? Nice. We got it done. Now look at her now. She big.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that. I just keep going.
Have you been able to connect with more people in the Nashville area?
No, because I haven't went back. Yeah. Not like that. I mean, I used to go, but I haven't just been. But last time I was out there, I was with my boy Jay Spence. He was doing a lot of dance music and parties and stuff. But that was about it. It was the last time I was there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nashville, I mean, they usually have more of that, like, country. Yeah, they're more of that. But, I mean, those people get it big.
I still want to do my country song. And not because he did it. I've been wanting to do. But when I do music, it's timeless. Like, what I'm talking about in the country song is what's still going on now.
Yeah.
A lot of people working temp jobs. I call it political pimping. The White House is still a disaster. I was talking about that then. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? People still out here struggling every day. Ain't nobody owning nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They try to make it seem like it, but it really ain't. So it's timeless. But I want that record done a certain way. I want it like produced by Timbaland and goddamn co-produced by this person and it's put out on this platform. That's how I am. So I just hold records to its time.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Listening to music now, it doesn't seem the same as what it used to be. No. It's like the crunk music back then. Like I'll still go back and listen to what's the Crunk Juice?
Yeah, like John, man.
Oh man, I'll still go back and listen to that. And then also that time where it was like Brick Squad with
Waka
Flocka, Gucci Man, Frenchie, OJ the Juice Man. They had like a different kind of crunk.
Yeah,
like it was like their
trap
own
crunk.
Yeah, it was like
they trap crunk.
They had like their own era, and it's all about just finding out like, hey, we're good at this, so we're just gonna do this, and then they were the best at it. They ran music for a long time.
Sure did.
Actually, kind of like like Mike Jones and Paul Wall and all
Yep,
them.
they had that. Man, they went on a nice run.
Yeah.
Now some people don't adapt to change.
Yeah.
But one thing I
Which they
learned
did.
about Texas, they got their own market, so they always gonna be Texas.
Yeah.
When it comes to Houston.
Yeah.
Now Dallas, they got a little more flavor. So that's why you see like Yellow Bees and Mo 3, they got different.
Yeah.
I started learning when I go to different places. Like I wonder why they don't want to catch the wave of this or what's next. They had their time and they still got their time where they at. So they cool. They like the world caught it, it's over with, but we still doing it for H-Town. You know what I'm saying? Because I go out there often. But so it'd be like that. It'd be cool though just to see. But I always evolved. I have been around, like I said, when it was Pure Street. Then it went to Crump. Then it went to Snap. Then it went to the nerdy stuff. Then it went to the skateboard stuff. Then went to the twerking. Then it went back to straight trap. Now it's just all around music. Whoever, however, come as you are, do what you please. That's how the music. And I have been around to see all of those. And I'm still here to continue to grow. That's because I understand how to adapt. I don't have to change me. I just adapt.
Yeah.
You see how it was my place. And if I can't fit in this part right here, well, then I can't forget the rock part. And we had the black rock going on with all the rock band and part of like a rock star. And I done seen all of those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, some of them I didn't participate in because I couldn't fit in to a certain extent. So I was, I just worked hard on this part. Then some of them I was able to initiate myself because it was something that I could fit in and do. So, but you just try to survive, keep yourself relevant, I always focus on being a hot artist, not just having a hot record. That's what I'm able to still be.
For sure.
Just, be able to talk on the mic now and still, have relevancy.
The consistency is, I think, the hardest part among artists because a lot of people they'll drop that hot song and then it's like, what happened to so and so? Like, what's his dude's name? Designer.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the dude had one of the hottest songs in Panda. Then it was like, what happened to Designer?
It'd be like sometimes the team or not understanding that when your song is that hot, you gotta go get another one and get another one and get another one. You gotta learn how to put yourself in place, like I said, to become a hot artist, not just a song. Sometimes a song will just be so much bigger than you, and then that's the problem because it's gonna make money, but you really still not the face of it.
So your one song that I saw the video of,
Recently,
yeah,
My Whole Life.
Yes, that song. So is that like your, when you're telling people about your music, is that like your song? Is that the song that you do, or do you have like a certain song you're like, hey, this is me?
Nah, everything I do me. I can't. Nah, serious. I can't. Man, when I go up in there, I talk about what I done been through, what I'm going through, what I done been around, how I participated in it. Some stuff I don't want to talk about because of participation, and so I kind of talk about it without talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, I have been true to myself since I started. You know what I'm saying? I cannot remember me just saying something so people can say it back.
Yeah.
I say exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like when I be in the studio here, I be laughing because I be tripping on how I be putting this shit together. But it be real, like it's me. And then other people know, like, man, you say whatever. I'm like, this me. You know what I'm saying? Then I just go in and I piece it together. I don't really write no more. You know what I'm saying? I let it come straight from. But I don't just say whatever and leave it. I organize it.
Okay.
So I might go on a jibber jab, but I know the cadence of it. So I take the jibber jab off and put words in place. Now I know how I want to, like you do in the paint. You know what I'm saying? I pick my colors out, get the canvas, start lining it up.
Yeah.
Then when it's done, there it goes. There go your masterpiece. So I can't just say anything, sell no record. That ain't me. I got to be in there some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to talk to me because that's all I'm saying. It's me. You know what I'm saying? That's what make me happy when I'm on the stage. They singing back to me about what this me. I ain't loving somebody that I just created. It's me. The flag kicker. I kick the flag. For real.
Yeah, I mean, it's and a little bit of being an artist is also like having some personality to it.
Definitely.
Because a lot of people love DaBaby because he's got so energetic and he's got a good personality. So his videos, what's the Real Goat? Like they put so much effort into those videos, and it helps out his sales because people are, hey, let me watch that DaBaby video.
He reminded me of the Ludacris. When Ludacris had him and Busta had some of the best videos.
Yes.
But like I said, the team behind the baby plus his creative side, it all works hand in hand. And that's what I was just telling him when people say who can they compare. I'm like Roddy Ricch and the baby put together. Cause Roddy Ricch is melodic, nonchalant. The baby's energetic and shit talking. I'm both.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I could be antisocial and just be straight like, man, I want my space, but I'm finna kicks the fade. And sometimes I just want to talk the shit and kicks the fade.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just two different ways. I can be melodic and harmonize it, or I can just straight rap it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, still be myself.
And being able to be versatile like that is pretty good in the industry. I mean, I've seen a lot of people who, as you were talking about earlier, can't really adapt.
They cannot, yeah.
And it kind of gets sad because like, I like this music. I mean, I like your music, but
I don't think you should try that.
Yeah.
You know? But that's why I never try to trend rap. I don't like. I just like to create music. I don't think it's been once I went to and said I gotta make me one like this person. I just want to hear some dope beats and be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like some of my records be before their time. You know what I'm saying? I got songs now that I did in 2014 that my people ready to put out now because because it sounds like what they doing now, but I did it then.
Yeah.
That they like, shit, we need to use this because this in now. But I did that 4 years ago.
That's
but
crazy.
it's timeless because I'm not talking about right now. I'm just talking about what I do, how I am, and it's something that can float on for years to come. They still play. Be Your Man has been out 10 years now, and they still playing it.
That's wild.
Yeah. That song came out the end of 2010. And it's 2020 now.
How does that make you feel as far
Man,
as
I
like,
love it.
music?
It is crazy to have a classic, what you can label as a classic, and still be written out a classic, and you no longer doing it, but a classic, and you still making moves, and you still talking about it, and you still doing this. And that's a big accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you got to think about all the artists here. It's only about 4 of us that got that. Gotti got This What's Up. Ken Fo Thugs got Back It Up and Dump It. Player Fly got Nobody Needs No Better. I Want to Be Her Man.
That's cool.
It ain't too many artists that got a classic where you can play right now, and it just still that.
Yeah. How are you with like shows? Have you been doing shows and concerts and stuff?
Well,
like
I stopped everything dealing with shows until we brand SB Surfsup to a certain point, and then we going back in attack mode, which we gearing up for now. That's why we went and put the video out, My Whole Life. We got the second video single, My Little Chick on the West Coast. It's a West Coast record. Like I said, once again, showing diversity on how I get down. California is my second home. I love Cali. So that's why I made the song about my little chick on the West Coast, because I done had several out there. You know? So, once it's just me. I'm telling exactly how it is.
Yeah, I was watching that video and I was like, I think he filmed this in California.
Yeah, I shot 3 videos out there.
Dang,
I shot 3,
okay.
so we're going, and the other 2 coming out. So, like, especially in these day and times, you can't just jump on no stage talking about you want people to hear you if they ain't checking for you. Because it's not, like, back then you could, because the energy was different. Now with the social media, it done made it to a certain point. It made it a little harder, because when you oversaturate something, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Man, we come to see that, man. Who the hell is this? So you don't want to throw yourself nowhere. Now, I'm the type of person, if you're going to bring me out, introduce me, give me that energy, then I'm ready to do it. But if you just trying to make some quick money off me and stuff, no, I'm straight. I don't want to make that money, because my name on the line. You gonna make your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But these folks don't know all the new music just yet. I want to get them the entire body of work. I want these folks to get a show. Not just me rapping on one song,
For sure.
So that's how I am. I just wait till it's time and then do it the right way. Because you mess up a couple times, it hurt you. Now you got to wait a couple more years to try to figure it out. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to move recording how it's supposed to be. When it's time, you'll know when it's time.
I think people do get impatient. Like a lot of artists, they get impatient. So you said how long you been doing music again?
I've been doing it since 2013, but on a national recording level, 2009.
Okay, so
I was in a group 2009.
Oh, okay.
But I was signed to Asylum Records.
So you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah. So
I've been doing music since 2017. So it hasn't been long at all. So it's interesting talking to people who've been doing it for like a really long time, because I'm like, man.
Yeah, she was sneaking out mom's house. Going to the studio. I can't make, man, people, I tell you. I was hype man for artists that was local when I was 16, 15, 16. I was sneaking out the room, going to Martina room. It was 18, 21 up, stuff like that. I was sneaking out. Going back home about 3 in the morning, got to get up from school, sneaking back in the house. I did all that because I always been that passionate. I'm like, if I get caught, I get caught. It worth it. You know what I'm saying? you put a camera on anybody and ask about me, they gon', if they don't like me, they gonna say, hey, man, doing so he been putting the work in, you know. But like I said, certain artists such as myself, it's a certain time, and when it's your time, then you get the full ride out of it. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes you just too big for a certain time, so you have to wait your time to be put in a certain space. Then you do what you gotta do. You have to be patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the people that like you started out with, or not really started out with, but like the people that you knew before you became the artist that you are? Have you like kept in contact with them and stuff like that?
Yeah, some of them. You know, some of them that we had a good relationship. I ain't really friendly. You know, I'm cool though. I'm cordial, but
you're not going out of your way. To
No. I
I
don't try to force people in my circle. I don't try to force people to be cool with me.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. Like he can tell you something. When we went, all I gotta say, when we went to, I did a song with Future. I had been telling him, I'm like, I'm cool with him. But you know, people be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? now, when we went to the show, we were backstage. What happened when Future walked in?
Man, we went to the show, you know what I'm saying? We were backstage, right? So I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? And so we backstage, whatever. Future walk in the room, Future sees School, and he looked like, School? Nigga, where you been at? He like, where you been? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
And this Future at the top. This was 2016.
This ain't no Dirty Sprite, Future.
This way pair. This is global. He out of here.
Yeah.
But I built a relationship with him in 2008 in Atlanta, 2008, 2009. I built a relationship. And I always was cool when every time we seen each other. It's like this me.
Yeah.
I'm natural energy. I don't force nothing.
Yeah.
So I couldn't make it up. I didn't go outside my way to say, Future, I'm here.
Yeah.
I was chilling. I'm like, I seen him come in, but I'm like, I know he got him.
Yeah.
People backstage, I know folks want to see him, so I'm chilling. That way he double take.
Yeah, like,
you know,
yo.
even Scooter, which is his boy, Young Scooter. I was in the mall in Atlanta. I seen Scooter. I didn't say nothing because I'm like, man, I ain't seen Scooter so long. I ain't finna. He walked up like, damn, my nigga, this how we doing. He ain't. I like, bro, I thought you gonna be Hollywood, you know. I'm be honest, I don't know, but he like, damn, nigga, it's me. I'm like, bet, but you know, that's just me though, you know. So it be crazy, man. But the people that like to talk to me, see me, then it's the same, vice versa. You know, if you don't want to talk to me, because no man, cool. Yeah. You know, it's just what it is. People grow and you move on. Yeah.
Have you ran into somebody that I guess was the opposite of that? You're like, you didn't want to talk to them, then they were trying to dodge you or something like that?
No, the only person that act funny was Soulja Boy. But
really?
But he could have, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
He's kind of crazy though.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? But like sometimes it's like we got history, so I don't know. It'd be a little weird with him. You know what I'm saying? I see him, but I don't know, he could. People sometimes can forget.
Yeah.
Because I was around him just like how I was around Future, Got it, Dog, like that. How they seem to know me the same way with him.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know if I look different or something, but he be kind of looking like he don't remember.
Yeah.
So, you know, I guess I don't knock it. You know, people introduce us again, so every time they reintroduce us, I don't be like, you don't remember that time?
Yeah.
I'm like, if you ain't said nothing and you looking like you don't remember, then you must don't remember.
Yeah.
But good to see you. I'm going to make my
Let's
day.
keep it moving.
Yeah. I ain't know how I feel.
Yeah, I always wondered, like, being in the music business, like, how, I guess, like, being actual friends with somebody and then just, like, you know, hey, we made a song together, and that's, you know, that's about as far as our friendship
Some
goes.
stuff business, and some stuff become personal. But, you know, so you just got to be careful with it, because when you get so personal with someone and they have some complications, altercations, they looking at you to be with them.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful because you know how close you really with this person. If you ride with them on this, and they change up, now you stuck with their enemy. So sometimes you know, depending on the artist, you gotta know what you supposed to do. You gotta understand what's going on. You know, don't be so happy to be running behind nobody. I know that's one thing I never been. I want to know the executives, the people that make the calls, getting these checks cut. That's what I like seeing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know exactly what it is to be an artist.
Yeah.
So that never impressed me. You know what I'm saying? Natural energy is just cool, but you know, because you dead, I know exactly what it takes to be dead. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of machines behind had to be dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a self machine, whatever. It took a lot of them incomes and them dollars to do this. You know what I'm saying? So that never impressed me. What impressed me, the person know how to go turn that money to that money, keep, you know.
Yeah.
Show you how to grow. So you really, you know, have longevity. That's what I'd be looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever, are you just managing yourself, or do you have like multiple people as a team, or what?
We got a team I just promoted him to my road manager. Because see, he's been around a few years and he's seen how it go. So I groom everybody to come around.
Okay.
So my old road manager is my manager. So because he moved up. And then B Mims that helps run Yo Gotti label and was managing Black Youngster. He is part of my team now too. He's my consultant / project manager.
Okay.
So that's how I do it. I bring people along, show them the ropes. Once I see that they get it and they comfortable, I let them take on the roles of that, you know, and let them start seeing how it's supposed to be, and they go get all the connections and, you know, stuff like that. And let me be an artist, because I always had to put on one hat, then another hat, and another hat, because I had to be everybody to make it happen.
Yeah.
But now I want to get a situation where I can be the artist and focus on other stuff instead of just that. Yeah.
Now, have you only just wanted to like rap? Have you ever thought about doing like making beats or anything like that?
Acting.
Acting?
Yeah. That's why some of my videos I try to do skits and stuff.
Yeah, I like that skit that you
yeah,
did,
yeah.
though.
And that's just natural. That's improv. I'm an improv type. You know, I'm gonna learn how to do the scripts. I never really got too far into reading scripts and dialogue stuff, but I'm improv. You say this the scene, this the emotion. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta feel out there, especially if I like what the movie's about. So I did a couple films in Memphis. They haven't done anything with them or whatever, but it was just good for me to be there and to do it behind camera and see myself like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, because I played a boyfriend and I played a gangster, and both of them was cool. So that's my next thing. Because actually the song called My Little Chick on the West Coast, I want to turn it to a movie. Because I got a whole little thing behind the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either move or TV show. So
I always think it's great for people to just do it. You know what I mean? Like some people are too afraid to just do stuff. You just gotta get in there and just do it.
Gotta do it.
And that's what we gonna do. We got the camera and all this. So I'm just gonna start piecing it together. Cause that's how I am. I just like go for it. But acting and then just, you know, being a businessman, just putting the money in the right areas.
Yeah.
To keep making the money.
Yeah.
But entertainment is my thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Being in the entertainment industry is, I don't know. I feel like it's sometimes it can be bad for some people if they ain't ready for it.
You gotta be mentally prepared. The music business is a cutthroat place. People cutting heads to be in certain positions. People giving up a lot of self-respect to be in certain positions. People giving up a lot of too much money and just too much of yourself to be in certain positions.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You want it bad, but don't want it too bad where it costs you in the end.
Yeah.
You know, so
my homeboy, Flight Pilot D, we made a video here in Memphis, and we got, you know, Carlton Banks is. He does videos. He did one recently for NBA YoungBoy. That
name sounds so familiar.
He's a tall white dude. You know who London Blue is? He's a producer, beat producer.
I done heard the names. I don't know, but I know the names though.
So they have like this group called Payhouse Music, and they basically do beats and videos and whatnot. But so Flight Pilot D, when we were up here making the video, he was like, "Hey man, you trust this dude?" Because I had never met Carlton before. Like he was just coming up to do the video, and we paid him, and was like, "Hey man, just come up to do the video." And he was like, "Hey man, you trust this dude?" I was like, I don't even know.
I can't really say.
Yeah. And then he it was him, and like he had his cousin, his son with him when they came up here, and And D had saw that they had like they kept a gun in the car, and he was like, "Hey man, you see that? They got a gun in the car. They don't trust us." And I was like, I was like, just chill, dude.
Yeah.
But he was about that. He's just saying, make sure you trust the people who you're working with.
Yeah, a lot of these rappers you still going through, still trusting the wrong people.
Yeah,
a lot. But like I said, this day and time, they not doing it because they true artists. They doing it because they want to be popular, famous. The natural artists starting to leave when it comes to certain people in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them they just end up making this crazy song that work, but they not pure artists though. They're not true artists. They just doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that comes with stuff where they don't understand the ropes. Because they put themselves around people and end up getting in bad positions. Yeah. Can't run around with everybody thinking everybody like you and want the best for you. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
It do not work like that.
Unfortunately.
Man. Yeah. So you gotta learn and you gotta move a certain way. I mean, I don't care where you are, who you are, you gotta understand how to move and groove and you know what I'm saying? Get yourself in and out. Don't be just trusting everybody.
Who's somebody that you wish you were working with, like you wish you had a tight relationship with?
Gucci.
Really? Gucci?
Yeah. I love him. Because he natural, genuine.
Yeah. Gucci.
You know what I'm saying?
Gucci's a character.
Yeah.
He plays himself really well.
Man, well, I love him, though. That's like, I think if I was around him, he would have been Sam. He would have seen it. Because I see the PP bring.
Yeah.
He birthed like 10, 12 people. Didn't
he like bring Dolph up?
Yeah, Dolph, Gotti, French Montana, Waka Flocka, Nicki Minaj, Migos, Rich Homie, Young Thug. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Scooter, Future. He did mixtapes with all these people. He put them folks on his wing, Pee Wee Longway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he birthed them and he knew Future was going to be like pop rap.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? He knew Thug was going to be bigger than, but he still picked him up. He ain't say it would just be this certain way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grow, be bigger than me, be better than me.
Yeah.
That's one person I still wish just to kick the shit with. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been around them when Goddard used to mess with them. But I know my place though. I don't when I'm around people through certain people, I don't insert myself. Be like, hey, yeah, I be rapping to you. I don't do that. I done had Gucci came to the studio with Dolph and Thug. But I was running the studio at the time. I went, hey, I just was doing my job, respecting everybody's privacy and stuff like that. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only person though.
Yeah.
Especially at this point where his mind is clear. He see.
Yeah.
Like if he seen all that then, now he this clear.
Yeah.
Oh that man, I know for a fact me and Gucci make millions together. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say we gonna make millions together. Watch and see. I'm just gonna claim it now.
Hey, say it.
He understand it. It ain't too many understand it, but like Coach K, P, over there QC, they get it. They understand it.
Yep, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's people around here that I wish Gotti and Dolph understood how to birth more than just mini-me versions of them. And there's no disrespect to the artists.
That's just what they're doing, though.
Yeah, but when you bring somebody else up, exactly like self, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
When you got the power to bring another generation of something and have this section and the next section. Because I think Paper Route and CMG should be birthed in bigger artists than just what they doing. Especially when you got the artists you signed out, they blew up. Bag is he there.
Yeah.
Youngster, he there. Glock, he there. It's time to keep bringing them in. And it's like if you can't sign them because you don't get it, man, you at Rock Nation. You at, you know what I'm saying, whatever 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
And you over here with these people. You got, it's like you can say, hey, man, my homeboy, man, this artist here, such and such. It ain't got to be me, but it's just certain people.
Yeah.
I see y'all got these kind of artists, man, listen, Kanye, I got somebody jet like that over there. You might need to take a look at them more. Hey, Jay, check out this person here. Or, like, that's me when I'm the CEO. I don't know if I can do it right now, but I know somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, hey, I got somebody for you. You see what I'm saying? But that's all I hate with Memphis. they so focused on that it's like one track. And then it just, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I always mention something outside.
Yeah.
Like, but they ask me like, man, you always talking about the folk outside of Memphis. I'm like, ain't nobody in Memphis did shit for me.
Yeah.
As long as I've been doing this, as long as I've been putting out, I work for Yo Gotti. I was what he is to me. I was the promoter. I was holding up picket signs and passing out flyers and CDs and
Facts.
and doing all this. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody did nothing for me. So I don't want to sit there. I don't want to be lying for. Yeah, that's personally we cool, but business I'll be upset sometimes because I be feeling like you could open up a certain door, but everybody got their reason for what they do.
Do you plan on staying like independent, or do you want to get to like a major label?
I want major.
You want major label?
Yeah, because independent is overrated. Independent, everybody say, we can make $1 million. Man, first you got to get to that point to make $1 million.
Yeah.
Then you got taxes. Then you got to put this back into the project.
Yeah.
So you make the $1 million, you spent $100,000, $200,000, you make $1 million, but you pay taxes. Then you got to go into the next project.
Yeah.
So now you're going back down. Then you got your budget. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is, it's a business. You go to work, you work for somebody, they cut you a check.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with music business. I don't care if it's your craft or not. If you work at Walmart, you're going to stock them shelves the way they ask you to. You're going to get a check in a day.
Mm-hmm.
You're a police officer, you can go protect, serve, do everything you're supposed to do. You're going to get you a check. You're a firefighter, you're going to put fires out, you're going to get your check. Every job is not yours. You're going to do a service, you're going to get paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Music is the same thing.
Yep.
You go in the studio, you create music, you take your brand, your image, you make us some money, we make you some money. Simple. I'm not going to sit there and fight that route where we got to figure out this, and that when the machine is right there.
Yeah.
If they understand how we're trying to look, where we're trying to go, and they really feel like they can take us there, and the stipulations is where if something gets stuck here, we still can move on our own. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna go against it. These people gonna offer us $10 million, we want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna make $50 million off of it, but we gonna make 20, so I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real. Like, what am I running from? Because people don't talk about how stressful it is to run your own business.
Yeah.
I run a business. I got a clothing line. I know how it is to work a job. I know how it is to hustle. I know how it is to run a business. It is not easy.
I was going to ask you about clothing. I've seen like a lot of your photos and stuff. It seemed like you got some fashion sense.
Yeah,
So,
dreams of believers.
okay.
Clothing, yep.
So how do you market that? Is it like you just have websites? You have physical shirts? How do you do that?
Right now, social media and myself, my brother, stuff like that. Because what I'm doing is I don't use the clothing line for a source of income to put money in my pocket. I just use it to build. Like when I make money off the clothing line, I pay the tax I'm supposed to, and I buy clothes and give them out to like certain influencers or people that got followers.
It's like promotion.
I just recycle the money because I'm not trying to pay myself right now. Because I'm trying to get the brand to some spot, Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Walmart or H&M. They call me and say, we want to buy in. That's what I'm trying to get to, because I don't want to sit here and be pressing up clothes and doing clothes every day all day. I want to sit down with a fashion designer. They show me my picture. This the fashion for the fall. This the fashion for spring, summer. I walk up out there and let y'all do y'all job. My chicks going. I'm just building a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I it gets so big, I put a warehouse in the city and people go work for it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think. I'm just building a business. That's how I look at it. I love the fashion. I love how I'm doing it, but I'm not going to sit there and be hustle it like nickel and diamond, because then that water it down. You know, I wear it, people see it, they beg for it, they start to order it, and then that's how I do it. Kind of just like how Supreme was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't force it on nobody.
Yeah.
I got shirt to say, no, I'm not finna do that. You either like it, you like it. You don't like it, you don't like it. You know, but I just build my steps, step by step. I don't build one step, try to jump up and throw a nut and grab it and skip all these steps. I go step, and I put another step, and I put another. Elevator right there, I'm skipping it. I am not trying to get it. I see the elevator, but the elevator gonna shoot you up. You're gonna miss so much.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss everything. But when you build them stairs, you can see as you build. Like, damn, oh dang, that's like that. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that. Let me take a step back.
Yeah.
You on the elevator, you ain't take no damn step back. You gonna go to your damn floor. That's it.
Yeah.
You missed everything else now. You know, so now you looking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, everything with me is strategic. I plan it. I know exactly how I want to do it. I know how I'm going to gift this stuff. Like the chick Lizzo, The big
Yeah,
girl,
yeah.
that's my baby. That's my baby. I'm finna make sure she gets something. I'm looking for her. On every interview, I'm making my thing to say that till she see me. She got to see me. I like big girls, man. I like big girls. And she confident too. I'll make sure I give her something nice. You know what I'm saying? Put her in a nice little jacket, some leggings.
Man, there's a lot of people who I don't know. I feel like they shoot up too fast, and then it's like they don't know how they got there.
Exactly. They don't have the slightest idea.
Yeah.
And then like I said, a lot of artists, they get too comfortable too fast with nothing. Like, I never bought into numbers when I see it. Now, I know labels, everybody do analytics. That's cool. That's their job. It's not my job to sit there and watch it and think I'm the shit now because I got 7.5 million. Because you have 7.5 million a day, you have 75 tomorrow. So if you sit there and think everybody love you because of you're in a bad spot. They love you because where they done put you. And if it look like you ain't finna be there, they gone. And these days, they leaving faster than ever before. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Die Hard fans no more. They fans for the moment.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists, they missing that. Because they were just fans themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you go look at a post in 2015, they said this. Then 2017, they hot as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really no hard work put behind it. They just did some stuff, internet caught hold to it, and then boom. And I tell people all the time, I can't knock it. If that's the way you do it, that's cool. But like I said, you got to understand the negatives and positives behind the move you about to make.
Yeah.
You know, somebody offer me an opportunity right now say, I can make it go viral. No. No, don't make me go viral. No, hell no. Now, if it naturally go viral, I ain't got no control, but don't make me go viral.
Yeah.
No. No. I don't want to do that. I want to do every interview. I want to do every goddamn school run. I want to do every goddamn pop-up shop, every store sign. I want to do everything that I supposed to do to touch the fan, touch these people, and grab them. Yeah. Don't skip no level for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. I don't want that. It ain't my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like I said, if it naturally go, I ain't knocking it. But we ain't finna put no scheme together. You know what I'm saying? Then you go here and they think you did, then it just goes all crazy, and all of a sudden it's just nothing.
Yeah.
No.
And that's like that mindset was what I really wanted from this podcast is like getting artists on and getting people to like, I don't know, just people being able to hear you like say the things that you've been saying and just like knowing your thought process and how you deal with the music industry. I think it's very helpful because a lot of people don't get this kind of platform where you can just speak your mind and just say what's been going on. Because a lot of musicians, all we hear is either what's in their music or what somebody else has said about them. They ain't getting to say what they actually want to say. It's what other people are interpreting or what other people are saying about it. So that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, because I tell people all the time, I'm professional, you know what I'm saying? But we have a conversation.
Yeah.
Any label I deal with, I tell them, like, I'm going to say what got to be said. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it don't need to be said because of certain reason, then, you know, I hold back from it. But naturally, I just want to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is what it is. We artists. You know what I'm saying? You want to speak. You want to try to help best you can. Some people going to take from it. Some people won't. Like I said, I don't knock no better way of doing it. I ain't the person say, man, that's wrong. No. This how I would do it. Now, I don't think that, but you might show me something different. These days here, putting drawers on your head might work. I don't know. I can't even know. It's so crazy. It's just, you don't know. The music business is so oversaturated, we don't have a clue. So I just want to be one of the ones that make dope music, true to themselves, speak what I speak, kicks the flame, and that's my thing. I can be happy with however the outcome is. As long as I'm, you know what I'm saying, as long as I'm being me, doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I see anybody else, it's on them. You gotta look in the mirror. I ain't looking in the mirror for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look in the mirror and see what you're doing, not me. So,
do you have an artist that you're trying to bring up, like specifically?
Not yet. Like I said, we just focus on this. But soon as, like I said, I'm trying to knock at this door. Well, I'm knocking at this door, getting these people to open. And then as soon as I walk through this next one, then I'm gonna start people that I know, like some names I said, I'm calling like, hey, I was just with such and such. They looking for, you know what I'm saying, send me some of your music. Let me see if I can put this together. Or once I get to a certain flat point, then I'm going to offer them a situation, you know, hey, you come over here, did what I can do for you, did what you gonna have to do, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to give them the best options. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I feel like I can't offer that much because it's so early, I got somebody that can. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I just want to bill.
Yeah.
That's why I love Gucci so much. Like he said, he was in jail. Thug House said, man, can I get out of the contract? I got somebody won't work with me. You like, man, yeah, go ahead, get out of it. Just remember me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't hold on. Man, you know how many folks said, hell no, you ain't going nowhere, man. You signed me till I get out of jail. Gonna fit. And man, like, no. French Montana, nigga, not all them folks. That man, that's why that's why where he at right now. That's why Gucci was able to turn around and be able to see what he's seeing, what he can see right now, because he blessed everybody else. So he came back, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't come back from what dude, that man been in jail about 16 times.
True.
And he went to jail about 6 times where he was somebody.
True. Yeah.
Bad charges, but he blessed. He always reached his hand out, stuck his neck out for other people. And them people got, man, look at all them artists I named, they filthy.
Yeah.
If they ain't filthy rich, they close.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how many millions of dollars he missed out on by just being genuine.
Yeah. True.
Nicki, French, Walker, Migos,
Yeah.
Rich. I mean, all these people got gold plaques.
Yeah,
Some
man.
platinum.
Yeah.
Some on here just, man, icons at this point. Just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's why dude, I think, man, he at the top of my list, and I don't think they're gonna change it.
I was listening to some interview that Gucci had did, and he was talking about just like being the father or being the godfather to music, and I was
Facts.
like, that's 100% true.
It's true. Can't nobody take that.
Nobody
He
can
blew
take
up.
that from
He helped. I ain't gonna say blew up, but he helped 3 Memphis artists: Dolph, Boo Dirty, and Gotti. They had their own thing going, but you know he inserted himself, and he gave them a nice little spark. You know what I'm saying? He gave 3. So that's what that man do. I just ain't never been introduced to him on that level. Like I always been around just working and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but dude, he is. That's his title, man.
Yeah.
Some label need to sign. They need to hire him. Probably real talk. He
if
could.
Gucci has a manager. Oh my
Man,
god!
right, man. He get it,
Yeah,
and he
for
ain't
sure.
afraid to put the money where it need to be.
Yeah,
Can't be afraid. It's a money business. Now that's one thing I tell every artist. I don't care how hot your song get. If you ain't got somebody funding it, man, it's gonna go that way, then back this way.
Yep.
It's a money business.
it is. It is.
It's money. So that's why I understand why artists don't take advantage of different interviews and stuff. Now, like I might set a date and say, well, I ain't, you know, let's set it up around this time or let's find the time, but we gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they don't take advantage.
Honey, when was the last? When did I hit you up?
We talked last year.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Was it like August or something like that?
It just was, but I never forget. Then I realized like, yeah,
That's crazy.
It's just like I would like to have it set up around when something like we are pushing the button now on my campaign.
Oh, okay.
So it's like now, let's speak.
Yeah.
Let's, you know, because I want everything to piggyback.
Yeah.
And have something fall. And I want to have the right content.
Yeah.
You know, about the come up, the fall, the come up, the fall, and then bam, there you go. This is my trophy days. My album gonna be called I Deserve Grammys, and I'm gonna get everyone I damn deserve.
For real.
Yeah, so it's
Smash.
just speaking it to existence, and that's what it is. It's just timing.
Have you ever heard of One Take Timmy? He's a rapper. He raps with Montana 300. They're like FGE group, but he always
probably
says
know.
Yeah.
I know you probably know. I be a little bit behind sometimes.
One Take always says I deserve a Oscar, Grammy, Emmy. Yeah, Oscar, Grammy, and an Emmy. And so he's just saying like, you know, acting or music, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I deserve all those things.
Yeah, let me get it. They're really. I feel that way 100. I believe
Yeah.
like with what I do, how I create. Hell yeah, it's gonna have to be nominated for
Yeah.
sure. Damn right, I can't. That's what I do. The content I create, the music I create is that type of shit. I got
Yeah.
music you can put behind a film easy.
Easy.
I got music you can express easy, like turn a club, but whatever the class. That's what I do. So I deserve it.
Having that kind of, I guess, a mindset for your brand is going to just, I guess that's going to blow it up because
Yeah.
when people like to have something to follow, like they don't want to just listen to your song and that be done with it. Like they want to be looking up checking your YouTube all the time, checking your Instagram,
Yep.
checking all this stuff to make sure that they didn't miss something.
Yeah.
Because if you drop like how you drop that video with like a skin in it, they're like, oh, does he have another video with a skit in it? And so
Yep.
they're going to want to go back and keep trying to follow your stuff.
And that's what we building now. The whole, like I said, because SB Surfsup, so everything is new.
Yeah.
You know, so we just building it back up. But I be comfortable spreading what I do. I just like people to film. I'm more of somebody that you filming for me. I ain't too big on hold my phone.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be working, I'm doing something, so people do it. But I have a pretty entertaining life, man. It be, you know what I'm saying? A lot of work, fun, play, raise my kids, stuff like that, you know. And just get it all done.
Where do you do most of your recording at?
With my engineer, Mario.
Mario? Okay.
Yep, SE Productions. He got a studio in East Memphis. Man, it's gonna be one of the best ones in Memphis.
Facts.
They remodeling. They doing all remodeling from the ground up. One of the rooms open. I was just there last night, knocking down some heat. But that's my guy there. That's my go-to guy, Mario.
So
he record Deuce too.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So do you have a certain producer that you've been working with as well?
No, just man. At this point, the internet.
Yeah. Okay.
Reaching out to my last few records, the producers off the internet. But I talked to them. You know, but like I said, the way it's going, they ain't just out like that, you know, or they are locked in with a certain artist and they don't, you know what I'm saying, they don't really associate themselves all the time.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't, they ain't accessible like it used to be.
Man, I don't understand that. I loved listening to let's see. Oh, just like the old Gucci Man and who
Zaytoven?
else? Yes, like the Gucci Zaytoven relationship. Like when I heard that beat, like them bells or anything like that, and Gucci was on it, I'm like, man, this is about to be a hit.
Yeah, you
just because I know
already
it's
know
Zay
it.
and Gucci together. And then also just like the old, like with the Lil Wayne and dedications, he would have DJ Drama on the mixtapes.
Yeah.
Just having somebody else like tagging along with your music, I felt like that was a great thing for music because people had two people to associate together. And it was just like a relationship thing, and it's like it was like an undefeated combination.
Man, they a lot of them run to the end there. Like I said, I can't knock them. You know, there's some dope produce. I mean, a lot of big artists. I think Gates just had a big record with a producer off the internet because they real people. You know, you just don't know them like you know would know somebody else. But like I said, the industry's changed. You know, like 3 years ago it was 20,000, 30,000 a beat type thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But it didn't change, so you have to do it at a different pace. You know what I'm saying? But I just listen, and I just whatever I find I like, I reach out to them. We get the paperwork stuff together, and we make it happen. Or we talk about when we're gonna do the paperwork. Cause I would tell the producer I pay for to lease it first. I want to make sure I got something with this.
Yeah.
That way, if I lease it and it ain't got nothing really, I did nothing good to it, I don't really lose. You don't lose.
Yeah.
But if I'm like, oh, this a heater, I gotta hit them up. Hey, I need to exclusively about this beat. Everybody else, you gotta throw this shit away in mind. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know, you wanna get a test run first. You don't wanna go buy all them $1,000, $2,000 beats and you ain't created no heat to them. That's a loss.
Where you find your beats at?
I be on BeatStars.
BeatStars seems like the place to go.
And lately BeatStars, like I said, because the last few things come from producers I knew. But like I said, when they start moving kind of slow or was just dealing with one person, I had came across BeatStars, and I mean they got some some monster
some
producers,
bangers on
man. Some
BeatStars.
monster producers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I just did 6, and I mean heaters.
Man.
I mean, can't make this up. I mean, they heaters
For real.
so, you know, like wherever it come, I be just ready. I say I'm a true artist, man. I'm about that music, the entertainment side of it. Just doing it. That's me.
I've seen some big art. God, what's his name? I think Figures Made It has been on BeatStars. He's done some.
I heard the Figures Made It.
He's done some big ones, and also Cash Money AP.
See, I didn't even realize. I'm like, dude, he come from off, because I heard that, you know, and they was saying he was on the site. See, look at him now, man.
Yeah,
He up there.
and I've seen some interviews with him. He's pretty cool, down to earth type dude. He's just like really good at making beats. He just got popular.
He damn sure will.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. When you get what people want, you know, producers is artist's best friend.
Yes,
I ain't nothing we can do without them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I don't care how much you. That's why I say I would never go sit in that chair and try to produce. That's your job. You know, sometimes I just
You know your
my,
role.
yeah, I know, but I'm like an executive, so I say, hey, but if we can, let's change this part there. But you do your thing. But on this part, I can say it better if that beat hit this way than that way. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? But man, that's their job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go make the hit. You part of the hit.
Do you enjoy, I guess, being in the studio with the producer, or do you rather just
either way?
Just send me the beat.
Yeah, either way.
Okay.
If they can come and we cook together, or if they send it, either way, I'm gonna go in there and have fun. You know, they there if they not there. We gonna turn up regardless.
Man.
Have you found somebody around here?
Where my boy YS Tracks, my boy. Him, Young Swag on the track. I just talked to him not too long ago. So I'm going to reach out to him. Like, it's a couple people like Trax, D-Mac, C-Money. I got to reach out to them. Like I said, they are working with artists, so they be more tied in to them. So it'd be kind of hard getting with them, stuff like that. But I can reach out to them and get some heat from them.
Yeah.
But like them, since we in the city, now that's when I book a session, they come. And play stuff there. We hear it now. Most of the other people, they out of town, so
yeah.
How
much are you on the road? I guess like
every weekend right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Every weekend. Cause like it's different how you do it now. But I go every weekend just to go to certain places. Vibe, see. Cause I always plan my run before the run. So I just be scouting clubs, listen to the DJs, looking at the artists, see what they like, see which record will fit in, what's not gonna fit in. Should I invest the money here or should I take it there? I'm like one of them artists. I'm watching because I don't want to make no mistakes that I don't have to make.
Yeah.
So I just be paying attention.
Do you really take into account like the type of music that's in that area, or you're like, no, I'm just push mine?
Yeah, I listen.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fairy tale. Or, I listen, and then I see what a DJ mindset is with it. Because it's up to him. So if I see that he can go in a direction where he gonna give it to him all the way, then I know, Or I say, I know this my single, but the music they like, it matched this song I got. I need to give him this song. Now you can play the single, it don't leave you. But I see what you doing, and I see how this market is. Here you go.
Yeah.
You can get this one too. So that's why I'm still in there. Because naturally, your single, they're going to hear it. Because it's going to be pushed, it's going to be forced on them. But when I'm in the clubs, I'm trying to find something that will fit in. I'm the type of artist, I pass out 10 damn records in 10 different places if I have to. And I'm like, I heard they don't know that because it's certain markets. Now, you got certain places going to all fit into, because if you get the Baby, Lil Baby, Roddy Rich, Meek, all them popping at one time, then they gonna consist to be in the clubs. So this where you find your little get-in spot with one of them. Cause one of them probably gonna mimic you, or you mimic them to a certain extent where the DJ can. Cause I be like, hey man, I got a record that fit that Roddy with. Beep, boop. I got a record that match this, so you might want to play it with it or after. But anything else, it ain't gonna go with it. But that right there, it gonna fit that. Or you know what I'm saying, something to Baby. I got some jewels, some Bobby in it. Hey, I got something. So you gotta. As an artist, you gotta learn the atmosphere. You gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? What fit in the rotation of it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just big on paying attention.
Yeah. What kind of equipment do you like? Use, I guess. So the studio? Yeah, the studio.
The Pro Tools.
Pro Tools?
Yeah, he probably got the best HD Pro Tools. Some Mario got he got this shit.
Man.
Yeah, so no telling what he got over there. It's the best though.
See, I always use FL Studio for everything. FL, it's just so user friendly. Which I make my beats on there as well. So FL is just dope. But I've noticed, so I used Pro Tools at one point, and it's just got more stuff on there. You can,
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can just do more stuff.
Yeah.
But FL, as far as like, this is easy, that's how I feel about it.
A lot of engineers tell people to use FL because, like I said, so user friendly.
Yeah.
You can get the job done.
Yeah.
Pro Tools is complicated till it's not complicated.
Yeah.
Because I learned how to use Pro Tools when I used to sit in the studio and couldn't nobody record me. So I just started fucking with shit, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this is how you do this, and this, okay. I learned it to a tad bit to press, run in there, press, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, sometimes you just got to do what's, like I said, what fits you. Then you will, baby, do what you need to do.
For sure.
You can still get them sessions off FL and send them to a mixer.
And
They take this session and do what they got to do. So it's all kind of ways. I just been doing Pro Tools so long.
You got a favorite mic?
No, because well, I remember them blue mics or something when I had my own studios. I had, but I don't know the name of these mics we use now. But they like 3,500, one on 10,000.
Probably it's like a U87. It's
I got
a Newman.
A Newman.
Yeah.
That's what it is, a Newman. Now them some bad money. They cost a lot.
Yeah.
But those are some of the
nice.
best mics.
Yeah, I have a Newman. Shoot, I can't even think of the name of it right now.
Yeah, the Newmans. That's sure what it is.
TLM 103. That's what I have.
They say you can't lose with the Newmans at all.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes some of them use for so many different things.
Yeah.
But you know, naturally, when you want this certain sound, the Newmans is like monsters.
Yeah, and I've seen so many people use that U87, and I was actually listening to a video of what's the guy's name? Young Guru. He's a famous like engineer producer, and he says that he recorded with like Jay-Z and Nas and people like that.
Oh yeah, the man with the long hair.
Yeah. Oh no. He's got a bald head.
Oh okay. Okay. The one that's on Jay-Z documentary. Is he?
Shoot, I'm not sure who that is.
Jay-Z had one of them guy. I thought that was him. That was on that documentary. That wanted to do a lot of engineering for him.
Dang.
He might be bald head.
I can't think of that dude's name, but yeah, this dude was saying he always uses that U87, and he was like, "Yeah, you can't beat this mic."
And when you somebody like him say that, you know what it is, because he know what to do with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now,
do you use do you like different effects, or so when you are recording, when you're talking to your engineer, how is that like that process? Is it just, hey, let's just listen to my vocals and then let's change it as we go, or you already know how you want it to sound?
I know how I want it to sound.
Okay.
So now I go in, I just do it. If I think something wrong, but I think the tune off a little bit. We gotta fix the tune. That ain't it. I gotta sound right, man. You know, but he be knowing like some of the engineers, they say your presets. Because they know exactly what you're going for, then they just tweak it as you go. That's why I like with Mario. He know when I go in there, he know what I'm reaching for. Well, as soon as he hear me, he already know, okay, this what we going for. Then we just try to, get the tune. Because I'm a melodic. So, I don't use tune for the auto-tune effect. I use tune to tune me. Yeah. To get that, the flow going, the pitch right, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't want to be T-Pain or nobody. I want, when I harmonize, I want to be able to carry that and give me, cause I know exactly how I want to sound, because I'm singing it. I'm saying it in my head over and over. Yeah. So, I know exactly how I want to sound.
A lot of people don't realize that. Like, auto-tune was meant to just be like auto correction.
Yeah, correction.
Now, it wasn't really to just completely change your voice. Exactly. It was meant to just to correct if you kind of get out of it. For like even singers, they say like Taylor Swift and people like Beyonce, they even use auto-tune.
Yeah, they use a Melodyne.
It corrects.
Yep, Melodyne. And some people just hella great at mixing to where you don't notice. Because a lot of them singers have to be tuned up sometimes when they going for certain, certain sounds and stuff like that. Yeah. And that's what I use it for, and I just want to get even better with that. Because I said, when you melodic, you carry it. You always carry. It's a note. You always hitting some note because you harmonizing it. Yeah. Now Travis Scott got his way of doing it but he liked the and stuff like that. Yeah. Now what he does naturally is what I put under my vocals. I make sounds just to be under to feel the song in.
Like your dubs, like your background.
These I call them hype. So when I say yo, give me a hype, he know what I'm finna do. He know I'm finna make sound. So it's almost like doing a beat. So I might be like, whoa, but nice. But people notice, they don't notice, but they know because it give it a bounce. Yeah. So it be up under this. So I put like my stuff under what I'm doing. So that basically just me harmonizing and stuff like that.
I used to just start. So when I actually started making music, I started paying attention to like people's ad libs and stuff like that. Because at first I never did ad libs at all, and then I realized. I was like, oh snap, I don't do ad libs. And then I started listening to other people's, and I was like, oh,
that's what it is.
Yeah, you just got to fit that because it adds another dimension, as you said. That hype, people know the Migos by some of their ad libs, and the Baby, I think in one of his songs or most of his songs, like the ad libs, it gives. It gives that song another dimension, takes it to another level, and you're like, "Oh, it's the ad libs I actually like that people remember because they'll be like, huh, or something like that. They'll go along with the song.
It fit in the ad libs. It's the fun part. The ad-libs the fun part,
Personality.
man. You get to have fun with the ad-libs and stuff like that. And sometimes it's a part of the song.
Yeah.
You got a blank spot. So you say something on your bar, but an ad-lib kind of completes it.
That's exactly right.
Bad bitch. She's sexy. You know what I'm saying? They're like, it's just like completed. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
Stuff like this. So, yeah, I love the ad-lib.
Oh yeah. And I think being able to take a song and then like understand where you can go from that as far as like your ad libs or like a breakdown in the song, like the chorus. Like I remember it used to be a thing where people would like take parts of their songs and then like make a whole new song from that.
Yeah.
That used to be a big wave that people
They
used to
stopped
do.
doing it. Well, I see they've been sampling lately.
Yes.
Like old song like that. But back then, you would
yeah.
hear one line and then they'll make a whole song out that line. Yeah, they stopped. Boy, I see now they was bringing it back with them old school songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, samples.
Them samples.
Serious.
Do you ever listen to Joey Badass?
I don't just really listen to him.
So Joey, he has one of his albums. I can't think of the name of it. I think it's like 1999 or something like that. But there's a video on YouTube of like a DJ taking like vinyl records and playing them, and he's like mixing it to Joey's album. So he's showing you every single sample that they used on the album.
Dang.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't realize people were using that many samples. First of all.
yeah.
Samples are pretty crazy.
Yeah. When you and Joey got that type of sound, I don't really listen to him, but when I have heard, I see he got that, that deep type stuff. So I can see where all his samples would come in. It makes sense.
Yeah. Have you ever done any like old school hip hop beats?
That ain't really my thing.
Oh, okay.
I never was around to be the hardest spitter. I just want to kick the best flavor, the flavor kicker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I talk my flavor shit, when I speak it, I be talking, you listen, like because some folks be like, bro, you really be lyric on stuff. I just don't call it because sometimes they said you make people think this certain thing when you say that.
Yeah,
Now they listening this hard to this now they listening with their eyes and shit like, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Chill out, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
Feel the music.
Yeah. I don't want that deep. Oh, so that was my thing with that, but I don't want to say nothing about. Hey, I know I spit the way I spit. I get what I kick stuff like.
Yeah.
As soon as people start saying, "Man, I got bars," I spit. So you might say something
getting
hard,
judged
but
now.
they judge it super hard. Like, nah, that ain't no. So sometimes you just put yourself in certain shit. I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
That's why I keep saying I kicks the flag. Now, if you want to say, man, you went so hard on there, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I go in there to do that, but I ain't trying to be the best rapper alive. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a top entertainer. That's me.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
And I think people do kind of lose the fun of music because having fun with music also is being creative with music.
Exactly.
And when you're having fun, you start coming up with stuff. Like you start just coming up with random stuff that you had never really thought of. And I've done that. Like I've been doing a song and just getting focused on the song. And then I don't even know what really just happened. But when I'm having fun, I'm like, oh, I can start doing this, I can do that, or I can slow this part down, I can chop this part up. So yeah, it's it's definitely better when you have that kind of mindset to it.
Yeah, you got to, man. Don't put yourself in. It's already hard enough.
Yeah.
People gonna judge. You can feel like you did the bit, and they be like, "I shoot straight." It's just people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks something could be better when they ain't doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's just how they look at it. You know what I'm saying? You got the people that like it, be happy. People don't like it. It don't matter. It's cool. You just keep making music, keep doing what you do. Like I don't lose focus. Just keep creating. Yep. You ain't gonna please everybody. I don't who you.
How do people end up hitting you up? Do they hit you up and like, hey man, producers, or they hitting you up, hey man, I got this beat that I think you would love, or do you have people like that? When
I put out videos and certain stuff like that where people can hear me, a lot of people start reaching out because they be like, nah, dang, I want to work with that person.
Trying to ride
and
that
then they
wave.
see what I do with my work. They see when I put the time behind it. So a lot of people reach out, stuff like that. I get a lot of producers hit me up. And like I tell me, if it's something I like, I'm going to call you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to force it. It's something I like and I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes producers sent me a beat to my whole life. He sent the beat. I put the beat on my Alexa, played it, got in the shower. I came over the hood. I called, soon as I got shot, I called Mike. I said, please tell me you got an hour 2 available. He said, I do. I said, I'm gonna come. I said, I got this hood. I got to get this out now.
Oh man.
I dropped it, and then bam. You know what I'm saying? But he's the kid. He sent the beat. Mm-hmm. I mean, as soon as I heard it, I just remember,
That's
like,
dope.
dang, I just came up the whole time, so I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
then,
dope.
you know, like, you just piece it everything together. Stuff you go through, you think about it. You know what I'm saying? I've been broke, so I don't like how that shit feel. So I'm going to keep on getting money. That's for real. That's what I feel. That's how I am. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? She want time and I want cash.
Yeah,
so I meant every word. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I heard it, came up with it, bam. Got it done.
Smash.
Yeah.
I think the way you talk about that, like Lil Baby, I'm not a huge into like his type of music and stuff, but that one album he had, I don't know if it was Harder Than Ever or I can't remember the name of it, but like as you said, it wasn't like he had the most like the best bars or anything, but I just liked what he said. Yeah, the flow he had. And I was just, and I listened to that album all the time, and it's, as I said, it's not like he had the best lyrics, but it was just, he just put it together great, and just like the words he had, and it just seemed like it was real, like it was from him.
You felt it. Every artist is for a certain mood, certain day. You know what I'm saying? Top of the week, you might listen more, Meek and Cole. And you getting close to that Thursday, Friday, the baby, little baby, you getting ready for the weekend.
Yeah.
You go back, you start listening to more of the Calm Chill, and you go back, you listen to Roddy and Gucci. Everybody got their time how you gonna do it. Like the person you just ride, you might want to listen to in the car, but in the clubs, you feeling that. So that's why I tell people, I might not be your favorite rapper in the car, but I'm your favorite rapper in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it come on now, it go hand in hand. Yeah, Jay your guy, he spitting, but you ain't even listen to Jay all night in this club, and Cole all night in this club, and Kendrick all night in this club. So Kendrick them, they your guy when you therapy, but you in that club, we running it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this. So like we all got spaces. You know what I'm saying, in the music industry, and you just gotta know when. But everybody say, he ain't spitting. I bet you they bobbing that head when that music come on that club. And I know that, so everybody should just know your space.
What do you what you got going on like next? What's your like? Hey, this is my next move, or I don't want to.
My little chick on the West Coast. We finna get ready to drop that. The video's done. The single is ready. So we finna press the button, push it. I'm in the studio working on I Deserve Grammys. Me and my partner Jay Band's got an album called Concrete Roses. It's done. So we're gonna pick a date.
Oh, okay.
Me and my other partner Prince DJ, we got a record together called Big Dog. Finna drop that. Me and one of my DJ, Jay Woods, we just he put out his record that I'm on. Me and Fresco called Hold On. That video is out now. Me and DJ J Brown, Trey Drizzle, and Eddie Valero got a record called Word of Mouth. We did that video. So I space it's a lot this year. It's finna get done. I'm finna do all my the videos with the features I done did, my projects, my singles, stuff like that. Probably gonna marry my girl Lizzo, you know what I'm saying? Gonna put the ring on Big Baby.
Hey, where you at?
You know what I'm saying? Put the
BBW.
Take her to the grill again. I gotta get her.
So when you were on the West Coast, did you just stay over there and then?
Yeah, I was over there 2 weeks.
So for 2 weeks, and then you said 3 videos?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yep.
That's pretty work.
We shot 3 videos in 4 days, and we was politicking the rest of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you? You said did you go to like clubs and bars and stuff like that?
Just peeping out.
How I guess easy or hard was that to just like communicating with DJs and promoters and stuff like that? Yeah,
in Cali, once you in, you in. It's a little easier out there because that's how they make money. That's how they longevity. Meet somebody, that's the next somebody. In Cali, you don't know who somebody and when they gonna be somebody.
Yeah.
So they doors are a little more open. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, you still probably need a certain key holder to get you in. But once you get in, you're more accessible to have a conversation.
Yeah.
And this and that. That's why I love Cali. I love it. It's one of my favorite places to go to.
There's no gatekeepers.
No.
Anybody can get in as long as you're good enough.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Because they know I can turn you around today and you then be my boss tomorrow. Because we don't know who your people, this Cali.
Yeah.
Your dad could be such and such. Or you might end up dating a chick that mom works at Sony, and you just disrespect me and turn me around. Now you got to come see me. It's like that out there because everything flows through them. It's so much business.
Yeah.
So I love their vibe, their energy, and they love down south. People don't understand. We are top. Down south is top out west. They love it. Now, of course, like I said, they still birth their own.
Yeah.
But they love the South. The South is open in a lot of places now. Even in New York, it surprised me. They playing us.
I noticed that like when ASAP Rocky first started coming up, he would talk a lot about Houston. He did like a lot of that slowed music and stuff like that. He from
Memphis. He like 8Ball and them, Project Pat.
Yep. And Drake as well. Drake has mentioned Memphis a lot because his dad was from here and stuff like that. So yeah, the South has a huge influence on
Memphis
people.
is top in the South.
Yeah, for sure. It is.
Atlanta got us beat just because they stick together more.
True.
But they took a lot from Memphis.
Yep.
They were just and I know all artists we always say this, but it ain't nothing to take from them. They did damn good.
Yeah.
It's just like if you a player, you play for the Lakers, but they weren't playing you right and you was scoring 8 points. They traded me to Utah, now I'm scoring 30. Can't be mad.
Yeah.
They just played me better. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Atlanta took a certain player, got certain game, and they played it better. But Memphis is still top when it comes to just grabbing certain influences. Future, one of his head people that he loved dearly, it was from Memphis that died, Double D.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Big time player got from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? That was Future, that's his guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Memphis, we got this certain energy around us. We go certain places and you yourself, if that's how this you, people gravitate. Always. It's just something about us.
Do you have a destination that you want to be at, or is it you just want to keep staying in Memphis? What do you think you're going to do?
No, this nothing. I'll talk global. I'm not lying. Passport shouted. We got the flag kick all across this motherfucker. I'm talking about, But like I said, of course, still do the states.
Yeah.
But you just want to brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do my United States tour. Then I want to do my global tour. Come home, regroup, get together, do it again. That's the goal. Like, this is what you do. You want to keep creating. Do your family time. Go do your work. Go handle your business. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? You just do it how you supposed to. Yeah. So my destination is all around, man. It ain't no, I ain't setting no one stop. I want to keep running to the wheels off, everything. The rotors, everything that fell off this motherfucker. That dude can't push it no more.
Man, I deserve Grammys.
But I get somebody else to get them a car, and I let them ride. Stuff like this. So,
have you ever listened to that like UK grime? I think that's what they call it. So it's almost like their trap music. UK might have trap music, but like England just has their like grime music.
Gotcha.
I guess it'd be more like crunk music because it's just like their certain sound that they have, and apparently it's getting big.
I can believe it. The UK is big, but my friend, my god brother, he just was out there. And he was like, man, they love us black people. Like,
they
big
do.
time
They
love
do.
us. Like, he like, dude, you need
They
to
love
come.
rap music out there.
And see, he went and shot a video out there. And he was like, bro, if you would have came, man, he was like, we got to go back. You know what I'm saying? So, and he showed me the footage. Like, they threw a block party for him just to come shoot the video.
That's dope.
Yeah, so, yes, that's what we trying to go with it, man. We want all that. There's money everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So, I'm going everywhere, man.
That's one place I would definitely suggest you check out.
It's on top of the list. When he came back and said that, we already trying to put it together. Yep.
Is there anything that you feel like you really want to accomplish in music that you haven't really set it up yet, but you feel like, hey, by the time I'm done, I want to get this done.
Yeah, I want my plaques. I want my trophies. I want everything for all this work I put in. I want everything from it. Stuff like that. But I ain't gonna say no. It ain't no but. I'm gonna get everything I deserve without the work I put in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want my plaques. Like some people try to downplay it, whatever. I guess I don't know, cause they be afraid they won't get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm going for it. That's what I want. I want my trophy room, and then I want to create my artists, and they get their trophy room.
Yeah.
And we just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You do this for a reason. It's a lot bigger than just money. We all want to make money.
Yeah.
But when you doing it for art and you passionate about it, you want what come with it for real.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? When you put that hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, looking at that gold and that platinum plaque and that diamond plaque and them trophies, it make you feel good about what you did.
Yeah.
It's accomplishments. You know, so that's my thing. I'm going for it. Every last one of them.
And
I want it.
And I think people setting those kind of goals, like it should be a standard. You know what I mean? Like it should be, hey, let me do the best I can do, and not just like, well, we'll see what happens.
We gonna see it. What's gonna happen here? They finna call my name and say, let me know I got the best new record of the year, best new artist of the year, best new album. That's what we gonna get.
Yeah,
That's what
for
we gonna
sure.
hear. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm chasing it.
Well, do you have anything that you want the people to know? I know you already gave all the music that you got coming out and anything, but
Just man, pay attention to the Instagram, SB Surfsup, YouTube, SB Surfsup. You know what I'm saying? These days so easy to they type in SB and everything pop up.
Yeah.
You know, it's this
Yep.
Google search engine and man, all this stuff so easy to find people now. It make no sense. But just stay tuned and man, just like it or don't like it, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We just pay attention because I'm
Yep.
gonna give you something to watch.
awesome.
Sure.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Thanks.
thank you for coming on.
Man, appreciate you for having me, man.
Anytime you want to come
Appreciate
back,
it, appreciate it.
welcome to.
I definitely.
But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in, and see y'all next time.
All
All right.
Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to the podcast. And if you would, hit the subscribe button. The subscribe button allows you to, well, subscribe to the podcast. And if you give me a like and give me a comment, well, that would help out as well. Commenting allows you to have a conversation with me, and liking it allows me to know that you actually like it. And if you dislike it, hit the dislike button twice. That's a real help out for me. So, comment, like, subscribe, and let's keep it rolling.